Hi Internet, welcome to today's edition of Stop and Think Puzzles. I'm John Appleseed and glad to have you joining me on the channel today. It's Friday morning, so let's try the Friday New York Times crossword puzzle. The feared Friday puzzle, feared by me at least, because typically I struggle with the Friday puzzles. The constructor today is Taylor Johnson and Rafael Musa. The editor is Joel Faliano. Let's see how I do today. One across, Pretty Little Liars author, Shepherd. I don't know that. One down is 0 for 180 degrees. Is that a term from trigonometry, maybe? Sine, perhaps. 2 down, bit of salty language. Don't know. 3 down, some announcements from the Fed. Something about interest rates, maybe. 4 down, cosmetics brand owned by Estee Lauder. Estee Lauder would be the only thing I could think of. 14 across, takeoff announcement with a question mark indicating some kind of joke. I don't know. 17 across, future me, don't forget this. Note to self, something along those lines. I don't know. 19 across, gave a once over. No, okay, nothing out of that corner. Let's try this section of the puzzle. 5 across, trap for the unwary. Don't know. 5 down, organ piece. Could be pipe. That might fit. 6 down, Ken entries. Abbreviation. I like Ken puzzles. The entries are numbers. Is it NOS maybe? 7 down, for real. It's a long clue. Don't know what it is. 8 down, Minos or Midas. King Midas. Minos was the king who is that what the Minotaur was named for? Or was that an island? I'm not sure. 9 down, member of La Famille. La Famille is family in French, so probably a French word for a family member. Frère, sœur, perhaps. 14 across was takeoff announcement. Don't forget this. 20 across is begrudging assent. And 23 across is a spiny reptile that, despite its name, is actually a lizard. What is a lizard that has some kind of different name? A horny toad, maybe. 21 down is how firm a foundation. That is a hymn. How firm a foundation, ye saints of the Lord. I think. 10 across, high-end hotel amenities. Don't know. 10 down, fan base added to the OED in 2023. Swifties, perhaps. 11 down, oral vaccine target. Don't know that. 12 down, sphere. Sphere could be a realm, like a realm of knowledge. I'll guess that. 13 down, Planned Parenthood offering, informally. Birth control. What's an informal way to refer to the pill that fits in 5 letters? I don't know. High-end hotel amenities. Might end in an S. Rocked in a way for 16 across. 18 across is holly genus. Don't know. Begrudging assent. I guess so. Yeah, could be. Well, horny toad will fit there if realm is incorrect. So let's try that. Sphere as a ending in a round object, a spherical object. Not sure. Does any of these click better? Planned Parenthood offering. Swifties looks like it will fit for 10 down. That is a fan base. Could have been added to the dictionary in 2023. Spas. Um, 16 across, rocked in a way. Holly genus. Oh, by gosh, by golly, it's time for mistletoe and holly. Is it an ivy? The Holly and the Ivy is another Christmas song. Okay, not getting that. Can we get 27 across? Ooh, enough. TMI, too much information, maybe. All right, so we don't have much going on in the puzzle. This is why I fear the Fridays. 22 across, jazz trumpeter, Jones. Don't know. 24 across, the Flyers on a scoreboard. The Philadelphia Flyers, I think the hockey team fits there. 24 down, a half bushel, sorry. Bushel and a peck, maybe. I love you, a bushel and a peck. 28 across, cry of fear. Eek. Could be. 35 across, stage group, often dressed in black. The stage crew is often dressed in black to kind of blend in with the surroundings whilst changing the scenery around. 40 across, TikTok creator. Is that the company that created TikTok, or the person who created TikTok, or someone who creates a TikTok video? I don't know. Bit of salty language. And 3 down, some announcements from the Fed. Rate hikes might be announcements about interest rates. Don't know any of these yet. 22 across, jazz trumpeter. Okay, 36 down, it's anyone's guess. Who knows? Might fit that meaning. 41 down, what an integral can compute. I don't know. 45 across, soldier of Sauron from the Tolkien books. An orc would fit there. Let's move over to this section here. 25 across, famed recipient of a lesser blessing. Okay, Jacob and Esau are twins from the book of Genesis. They show up in the puzzle frequently. This is one of the more difficult clues, which would fit for a Friday. So Esau sold his birthright to his brother Jacob for a pot of stew, a mess of pottage, according to the Bible, so he received a lesser blessing. So that fits. 15 down, warm-up pieces. Etudes might be warm-up pieces on the piano? Possibly. 26 down, watch, in a way. To see something could be to watch it. 23 down, where Vietjet Air is headquartered. That sounds like a Vietnamese airline, maybe Hanoi. Makes as a putt for 29 across. Could be sinks. 37 across, foil, struggles, toils. Sit could be to watch. Not sure about that. Winter forecast, snow, sleet. 38 down, West Coast political hub, familiarly. Don't know. 42 across, any blank. And 47 across, Cubism-inspired style. I associate the name Dada with Cubism, but I'm not sure about that. 43 down is comfort. Don't know that. Okay, 31 across. Some Bundestag votes. Bundestag would be the German legislature. Maybe you might vote 9. Yay and nay. Nay would be 9 in German, I think. 39 across. And just like that, in brackets. Don't know. 44 across, makeup ingredient with a question mark. And 48 across, like 30 down, which was winter forecast. 53 across is the average person will shed at least one every day. a tear, you shed hair, you shed skin cells. Not sure. 32 down is debated. 33 down, comedian Aparna, who wrote Unreliable Narrator. Don't know. And 34 down, do a certain veterinary job with an S, maybe spay. And just like that, maybe snap your fingers might indicate that sentiment, and it would be not spoken, so could be brackets would be appropriate there. Makeup ingredient. And debated. Sleet could be icy. Yeah, I'm not sure about that. All right, maybe let's try this southwest corner. 49 across is make a deal official, say. Not sure about that. 49 down. Genre celebrated at the annual World Con. Don't know. 50 down, meeting, greeting. Could just be hello. 51 down, well-behaved sort. No. 55 across, spice derived from the inner bark of a tropical tree. I know cinnamon comes from bark. Let's try that. 58 across, antagonist in a 1604 play or a 1992 animated movie. I want it to be Nero. What would the 92 animated movie be? I don't know. 61 across, breezed by, maybe flew by. 63 across, afflictions, ills. Could be afflictions. Sci-fi, maybe a genre. I don't know what Worldcon is, but I guess it is a science fiction convention. 50 down, meeting, greeting. 51 down, that's the well-behaved sort. $41 down, what an integral can compute. Area, maybe, just a guess. I'm just thinking of terms, what might be computed in mathematics or some similar field. Could this be high all? Shake on it might be a way to make a deal official. Let's shake on it. High all. Iago. Iago was an antagonist in Othello, which the Shakespeare one might have been written in 1604, and he was also the parrot in Aladdin, which came out around 1992, so that fits. Okay, high all. And angel is a well-behaved sort. That does make sense. Okay, so that corner looks okay. 46 down, fighting. Don't know. 52 down. Color of a proverbial French beast. Bête noire is a word for a kind of a pet peeve or a bugaboo, and that means black beast, literally. 59 across, forest in a metaphor. Don't know. 62 across, try to get the upper hand with a question mark. No. And 64 across, infinitesimal. Teeny or teensy. Fighting. Combat is fighting. Okay, that didn't click right away. This is going to be an E. Let's try a teeny for infinitesimal. This was for real. We have this OUK, maybe are you kidding me? Does that fit? That does fit, and that fits the sense. So let's try that. Okay. Can we get this? Struggles, toils. How is sit? Like to sit a if you are keeping watch on something, like a night watchman would sit, I guess. I like toils. Sleet would go with icy. Any ideas? Might be something you might say in a brainstorming session. No bad ideas in a brainstorm. So let's try toils. Sleet for a winter forecast. West Coast political hub. Art Deco. Sacramento is the capital of California, but is it a political hub? And people don't call it Sac, I don't think. Comfort. I don't know, 48 across, like sleek, could be icy. How she must have asked, could I just turn and stare in icy silence? 56 down, like the coats of many terriers. Wire-haired terriers is a thing, I think, so let's try wiry there. 60 down, beat decisively in video game lingo. To own or pwn. You can't see the forest for the trees. Might be you're missing the big picture. Would be the metaphorical meaning there. Try to get the upper hand. Could be arm wrestle. Yes. So pwn, spelled that way, could be to win decisively in a video game. Like some broken records. Don't know. 43 down, comfort. Oh, solace might fit there. 54 down, chichi, kind of means bougie or artsy, I think. 32 down, debated. Makeup, ingredient. 53 across. You shed an eyelash every day, maybe? Broken records might be warped. Record albums. Free roaming residents of Japan's Nara Park. Maybe deer might roam freely around a park. And 65 across, wine bottle specification could be the year of the vintage. So if something is debated, it might be in dispute. Makeup ingredient. Naturala D. T might fit there, but what is DTA? Just going through the alphabet in my head to think of what a makeup ingredient might be. DNA is what you are made up of, so that might be an ingredient of your makeup. And Nanchala sounds like a plausible South Asian name to go with Aparna, so I think that fits. All right, we got the bottom half or bottom section of the puzzle here, except for this. Cubism inspired style. So Art Deco is the only thing I can think of. Sacramento could be, it's a capital, political hub, I guess, on capital of California. What else would it be? I'm not sure about that. I'm just going to let it think a little bit more. Keisha might be a creator on TikTok. Okay, so Pretty Little Liars author. Is it Sarah Shepard? Just a guess. This could be sign. 2 down, bit of salty language. Takeoff announcement. Note to self actually looks like it will fit there. Note to self. Do more crosswords puzzles. 19 across. Gave a once over. Eyed up. That appeared in the puzzle recently. I'm not thrilled about it, and I wasn't thrilled about it then. Chad Jones? Ahoy there. Might be something a sailor would say on the sea. So a bit of salty language in the salt air. I guess Keisha is just a creator on TikTok. Keisha posts on TikTok, doesn't she? Thad Jones, maybe. Sarah looks about right. Sine. I didn't get as far as trigonometry in school, so I'm just guessing there. I have something. Avita rings a bell. Could be a cosmetics brand. Not pipe, but stop for part of a pipe organ. 6 down. Ken entries. If that's numbers, NOS. Takeoff announcement. I'm going to take off. I have to run. So numbers are the entries in Ken. A snare would be a trap for the unwary. 8 down. I guess these are the rulers of those places. Minos and King Midas. Enfant is French for child, who might be a member of a family. 20 across, begrudging assent. Yeah, fine, maybe. And E. Okay, 11 down, oral vaccine target, maybe polio. 12 down, sphere. Still don't know. 13 down, still don't know that. If this is spas for a high-end hotel amenity. Rocked. Wore. If you wore something stylish, you might say you rocked it. The arena might be a sphere of knowledge. Sex ed might be something offered by Planned Parenthood, sex education. And Elex looks like a plausible genus name, so let's try that. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, E. All right, I'm going to try C. I did it. Okay. All right, Friday puzzles for me are usually between 20 and 25 minutes, so this is right in that zone. Deco and Sac. I guess that is short for Sacramento. I lived in Northern California and never ever heard it called Sac in a familiar way, but I guess I'll allow it. Ilex. Don't think I've ever seen that word before, but I will take their word for it there. Eyed up. I'm going to eye you up. Yeah, I don't think I hear that very frequently or ever. Eek is a cry of fear. Keisha is TikTok creator. I guess. Okay. Cinnamon bark. That was pretty quick to figure that one out. Iago took me a second to think about what that might be. And teeny ear arm wrestle. Big picture. All right. A fairly difficult puzzle with some clues that made me scratch my head, but we managed to do it with no errors, so that's always a good day, isn't it? I hope you enjoyed that. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.